Alright, welcome back. Let's get right into it. That took me a little longer than I expected. These are definitely gonna continue to get harder and harder. I might have to turn on like clues or hints eventually, but I think I'll be able to handle it. So I won't go turning it into easy. It's a small bottle, half full of dark liquid. Oh, is it more of the coffee you told me about earlier? I don't think you want to drink that. It's hair dye, but what was it doing in Blake's office? Perhaps he dyed his hair. It does appear to be a similar tone to Blake's. Strange. I didn't think Mr. Patterson used anything like that. Then again, my Aunt Agnes regrew a full head of hair at 91, but it turned out she'd gone senile and was wearing a carpet sample. Irrelevant. Blake didn't dye his hair, but maybe someone else does. Your friend Casey said he is an award-winning hair and makeup artiste. Maybe he could tell us more. Good thinking. If anyone around here knows about hair dye, it's him. Now that Bill's gone, we've finally got the crime scene to ourselves. We should scan the room and... What are you doing in here? Oh, hello! Tully, what are you doing here? Me? I was just... It's kind of embarrassing. Can we talk? Why? I think... Yeah, why? I'll talk to him first. Hey there, gorgeous. Got time to talk? This really isn't the time or place for a chat. We're standing in a crime scene. A crime scene, huh? Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah. And you don't want Detective Cross to find you in here. So what are you doing in here? Me? I was just, looking for my car keys. I get that. I lose things all the time. Want me to help look? I could move this desk pretty easy if you wanted to check under the... Wait a second. How about we just leave the desk and the body where it is? Right. Yeah, whatever you say. Did you come in here for a reason? For the greatest reason of all, love. I've wanted to get you alone for a while. There's something between us. Don't you feel it? No. A few feet of concrete wouldn't be a bad start. So what do you do around here? Don't think I've seen you on set. Oh, you know, whatever comes up. I keep my tools with me and I go where they tell me to go. Didn't you say you were a carpenter earlier? If there's carpentry needs doing, sure. And if there's something needs screwing, I'll do that too. And if something needs nailing down, just call me... who's that rap guy? MC Ham something? Hamper? Point is, I'm whatever you need me to be, except weekends, evenings, and every fourth Wednesday. That's when I do bodybuilding. Mom taught me 3 things. Take care of your body, don't cuss, and don't listen to Pa because he's a goddamn drunk. Proud to say I've lived by those rules every day of my life, and when I have kids, I'm gonna teach them the same. Well, maybe not that last one. You must be pretty strong. You get in many fights? Who, me? What's that got to do with anything? Based on visual assessment, you would be easily capable of killing someone if you wanted. Hey, what are you trying to say? What do you make of Detective Cross? Ain't much like the detectives on TV, is he? What you really need is someone like them on, what's that show again? Murder something something Miss Misty something Mistletoe? Miss Terry. It's Murder Miss Terry. That's right, I bet they'd sort this whole mess right out. Is this guy an idiot? Well, no, why am I asking that? Of course he's an idiot. I've known that from the beginning. Say now that I mention it, you look kind of like one of the chicks on that show. Anyone ever tell you that? Oh my god. Yeah, I get that a lot. What do you think about Becky? She's pretty. Got one hell of a temper, though. You don't want to get on her bad side, trust me. I come from a long line of mouthy broads. I'm used to it. You think that kind of anger might have been enough for Becky to kill Blake? Why are you asking him? I doubt it. My mom was always yelling, but she never killed nobody. That you know of. Though that would explain where Pa went. Haha, see, I told you. What do you think of John Redfern? Could he be a killer? Noodle arms back there? No way. Then again, when I was at school, a scrawny nerd knocked some other kid out with a chessboard. So yeah, if John had a weapon or something, I guess it's possible. What makes you think there's something between us? Ew. Because I can't stop thinking about you. Step away, dude. I was kinda hoping that maybe you feel the same. You got the detective to believe you, and maybe you can do the same for me, and then we can go and... Look, you're a good-looking guy. Not my type. But this is not the time. One of my best friends is dead. He's literally right there. You can't see me doing it, but I'm actually gesturing with my hand and pointing to the side and pretending there's a corpse on a desk right there. So, you know I'm really into this. And also that I really don't like Tully. You're right. I'm sorry. Guess I just get carried away. At least he apologized. I appreciate good manners, guys. Hey, is Becky single? Ugh! You know what? Forget I said anything. Should I present his ID card? I want to do that and see what he has to say. How come you've got an ID with my face on it? Ain't that identity theft or something? Are you in... okay. This is your ID card. We found it in the break room. Shoot! I must have dropped it. I really gotta get new pockets for these overalls. How long have you worked here? Not long. A few weeks, I guess? Why is your ID card so old then? Really? Bill said this ID card is old. Like a decade old. Uh-huh. Why are you sweating? I don't know what to tell you. That's the one they gave me when I started here. Come on, baby. You know you can trust me. I don't trust you at all. Bowling ball? A phone receiver. Continue. That's odd. Blake's phone was left off the hook. The positioning suggests he had only just lifted the receiver when he was struck. Maybe he was trying to make a call, but the killer got to him. Maybe someone was on the other line and they could have heard something? If he had finished dialing anyway? That could be a clue. You should tell the police about the phone. Let's see what else there is to investigate. You found Blake's mail. Oh, that'll be helpful. If we can find some sort of letter saying why he fired her. Blackmail or threat against her life. Something like that. Look at all these letters. Blake must have been going through the fan mail. We get stacks of the stuff every month. What for? Nothing really. People just want to say they like the show. Guess it helps them feel closer to us. It's a way to show their appreciation toward you. If they want to be closer, why don't they visit the studio? I mean emotionally, Scout. Fans get to know us through the show and they write to us. Well, mostly they want to write to Becky, but you get the idea. Here, I'll read you one. To whoever wrote episode 6, I hope you trip and fall on your pencil, bleed all over the floor, and die in agony. I would not advise allowing this person to get closer to you, emotionally or otherwise. You know what? Good advice, Scout. Here's another one. Mr. Patterson, you've chewed up murder mystery and crapped out a sorry excuse for a new season. If I ever have the misfortune to meet you in the street, I'll open you up and make you eat your own guts. Then maybe you'll know how you make your fans feel. This isn't fan mail, it's hate mail. There are 14 envelopes here with the same handwriting. I calculate a 98% probability that they're all from one person. What a fucking asshole. And they're all signed with the same thing. Showmaster 66. Could it be some kind of nickname? Signing death threats, even with a nickname, seems like a good way of getting caught. Yeah. So we're not exactly dealing with a criminal mastermind here. You found tape recorder. Oh man, that feels like it would have some really good evidence or clues in it. Continue. Magnetic storage, VHS, Betamax, no. This is an audio cassette recorder. Maybe Blake used it for dictating? Looks like there's a tape inside. It's also got something written on the label. SM66 tape 01. SM6, is this the hate mail writer? SM66 could be a code. Initiating brute force algorithm. Spicy Madras. Stop. We're never going to figure it out like that. And just play the tape and we'll go from there. Okay, initiating playback.
Who are you? What do you want? And play dumb with me. You know what you really want me to. Isn't there anything else like clock's ticking, Blake? Alright, just don't. Finishing up on set right now. I'll go,
My apologies, Honor. The recording seems to be damaged. Some of the audio has been lost. I heard enough. Blake was being threatened. I just wish I could tell who he was talking to. Maybe there will be more information. I'll continue playback.
Okay, it's done. I told her she's off the show. Jesus, how am I playing this to the network? Not my problem. But we're done now, right? Just get the rest of the photos and get out fast. We're holding this just in...
I knew it. He was being blackmailed. Don't be so predictable, Hollywood.
That was never part of the deal. It... Calm down, Blake. It's supposed to be over. Whatever I should have done from the start.
Ooh, did Blake actually fight back?
Away from that phone. Warn you again. Get your hands off me. Ugh.
He was killed because of me. It sounds like they were blackmailing him somehow. Someone wanted me off the show so badly they... I'm sorry, Honor. I wish I could do more to identify the killer's voice. It's not your fault, Scout. We'll figure this out somehow. And finding out who this tape recorder belongs to is our next step.